Hi everybody, welcome to ACE Engineering Academy and ACE Online. In this video, we'll be discussing about RRB JE CBT 2 Mechanical Engineering Preparation Strategy. Before going into the preparation strategy, ACE Engineering Academy announced classroom coaching as well as online live classes for SSC JE and RRB JE, SSC JE 2025 prelims and main batches, general studies and technical. Classroom coaching is starting at ABITS Hyderabad and online live classes are also there, and both these are starting from 25th January 2025. There is an early bird offer of 5,000 rupees which is valid till 25th January 2025, dear students, and there is 30% discount for ACE old students. This is about SSC JE 2025 prelims and mains batch. Now let us see RRB JE 2025 CBT 1 and 2 Civil Engineering. Classroom coaching is starting at ABITS Hyderabad and online live classes are also there, and both of these are commencing from 25th January 2025. And for this also there is an early bird offer of 5,000 rupees which is valid till 25th January, and there is 30% discount for ACE old students. Okay, now coming to the pre-recorded lectures. See, pre-recorded lectures are available for SSC JE as well as RRB JE, and subscriptions are available for 3 months, 6 months as well as 12 months. See, you can scan this QR code in order to download ACE online app, and there will be 7-day free trial for you. So once you like the demo videos, then you can go for subscription of 3 months or 6 months or 12 months depending upon your necessity. Once you subscribe, immediately you will get all the video lectures of all subjects. You can start any subject, okay, as per your interest and convenience. Okay, along with the video lectures, you will be getting free online test series, and there is an option called Ask an Expert. Suppose you got a doubt when you are preparing for some of the subjects. Okay, what you can do is you can click on this Ask an Expert tab and post your doubt. Our faculty members will respond to your doubt. Then there will be live doubt clearance sessions also, and if you want to take study material, you can put it as an add-on. Okay, now coming to RRB JE CBT 1 pre-recorded course. See, the course is available for 3 months, 6 months as well as 12 months. You can use the coupon code ACE20 in order to get 20% discount on this particular RRB JE CBT 1. Okay, coming to RRB JE CBT 2, the courses are available for civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication, computer science. So these pre-recorded courses are available for the durations of 3 months, 6 months as well as 12 months, and you can use the coupon code ACE20 in order to get 20% off, and the fee is starting from 4,500 rupees plus GST. Okay, then SSC JE paper 1 and 2, the courses are available for civil engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering. So these pre-recorded courses are available for 3 months duration, 6 months as well as 12 months duration. You can use the coupon code ACE20 in order to get 20% off on these courses. Okay, and coming to the study material of RRB JE and SSC JE, the books are available on ACE Engineering Publications website. So previous year questions books are available as well as study material is available. Then some books are available on Amazon and Flipkart also. Right? Now coming to this RRB JE preparation strategy, first of all, let us see what are the departments that are there under RRB. See, you can see all these departments, these come under railways only, Indian Railways. You can see IRCTC is there, IRCON International is there, RVNL, DFCCI and KRC. Okay, Brathwaite and Co, RLDA, MRVC, IRFC, all these are railway departments. Now, let us see the discipline mapping table. See, 3 years diploma in engineering or bachelor's degree in engineering in technology. The students who are studying mechanical engineering, production engineering, automobile engineering, manufacturing engineering, mechatronics engineering, industrial engineering, machining, tools and machining engineering, tools and die making engineering, combination of any substream of basic streams of above disciplines. All these students who have studied or studying can write mechanical and allied engineering exam paper. Okay, now let us see what is the examination pattern. So here in RRB JE CBT 2, 150 questions will be there and the time duration is 120 minutes. So that means in order to answer one question, you will be having only 48 seconds, right? Then 150 marks and one third will be the negative marking for each wrong answer. And moreover, in this RRB JE CBT 2 examination, see, in the software itself, you will be getting a virtual calculator. Okay, so suppose you want to solve some problems by using calculator, you can use this virtual calculator option and solve the problems, right? Now, coming to RRB JE CBT 2 examination pattern, as I told you, 150 questions will be there. Let us see the subdivision of the subjects. Now, here you can see general awareness is there. General awareness, number of questions are 15 marks. Then physics and chemistry, 15 questions, 15 marks. Then basics of computer application, 10 questions, 10 marks will be there. Basics of environment and pollution control, 10 questions, 10 marks. And technical abilities, that means mechanical engineering related subjects, 100 questions will be there, 100 marks. Total of 150 questions, 150 marks and 120 minutes duration will be there in this RRB JE CBT 2 examination. Then coming to the cutoff marks, so this also was mentioned clearly in the notification. So general category, minimum qualifying percentage is 40%. That means out of 150, you need to score 60 marks minimum in order to cross the cutoff. Then EWS 40%, that means 60 marks. OBC category 30%, 45 marks. SC 30%, 45 marks, and ST 25%, 37.5 marks. So these are the qualifying marks that are required out of 150. That is what he has mentioned in the notification. Now, coming to the weightage. So the past paper was held in 2019. So according to the 2019 weightage, you can see based on the number of questions, material science. So material science, very important subject, 13 questions were asked. 13 questions were asked. Production technology, 34 questions were asked. So this is also very, very important topic, dear students. Out of 100 questions, you can observe 47 questions are there from these two topics only, right? Then strength of materials, engineering mechanics. So 13 marks from engineering mechanics, 8 marks from strength of materials. Industrial management, 10 marks. Then fluid mechanics and hydraulic machinery, 10 marks. And thermal engineering, 12 marks were asked, right? In this thermal engineering, heat transfer topics are also there. So I'll show you the detailed syllabus also. And remember one thing, dear students, all the time you won't get the same kind of weightage. Okay, so there will be variation in the weightage. Please give equal importance for all the subjects and prepare thoroughly for all the subjects. And remember one thing, in RRB JE examination, 3 different types of questions will be asked. The first one, we call it as recall or remember type questions. Recall or remember type questions. So these questions will be simply from the fundamentals of the subjects, like the definitions they will ask, the fundamental laws that are there they are going to ask, and simple formulas related questions they will be asking, and these will simply test your memory. Okay, right? Then the second type of questions are application type of questions. So coming to this application type of questions, there will be some input data given in the question. You need to use a relevant formula and get the desired output, and usually most of the students will commit mistakes even though they have done the entire procedure correctly, but with the units and conversions they will do a lot of mistakes. So you need to overcome that units and conversions deficiency, okay, while solving these application type questions. Majority of the students, they know the entire procedure, but because of overlooking in which units they have asked in the question, they will lose the marks. And moreover, negative marking is also there in competitive exams like RRB JE CBT 2. Okay, you should be very much careful with the units and conversions. Then the third type of questions are called comprehension type questions. So coming to these comprehension type questions. So this type of questions require complete understanding of the subject. Sometimes questions will be asked from the advantages, limitations, from the assumptions of a particular law, all these things they will be asking. Okay, and moreover, sometimes you need to answer the questions that were asked based on performance curves as well as performance characteristics. Usually we will overlook those topics, right? So performance characteristics, performance curves also you should be knowing. For example, if you take turbines or pumps, performance characteristics are very, very important. Even if you take IC engines also, performance characteristics are very, very important. So you need to note down all those performance characteristics related information. If possible, make as bullet points, try to write short notes related to that, so that you can answer these comprehension type of questions also very easily, right? So you need to focus on these three different types of questions in order to score more marks and stand in the competition, right? So try to understand that every type of question you should be perfect, and moreover give equal importance to all the subjects, right? Now let us go for the syllabus part here. Coming to the general awareness part, so knowledge on current affairs, Indian geography, culture and history of India including freedom struggle, Indian polity and constitution, Indian economy, environmental issues concerning India and the world, sports, general scientific and technological developments, etc. All these topics already you have learnt for CBT 1. Okay, again you need to brush up these concepts and see what are the recent happenings between RRB JE CBT 1 and CBT 2, almost 2023 to 25, what has happened. Okay, that current affairs also you should be thorough with. Now coming to the physics and chemistry part, up to 10th standard CBSE syllabus. See, this one also you have general science in CBT 1. In that you will be learning physics, chemistry as well as biology. So here you have to learn only physics and chemistry, dear students. So this also you need to brush up the concepts and try to solve the previous year questions of RRB JE CBT 2. Then coming to basics of computers and applications. So architecture of computers is there, input and output devices, storage devices, networking related things, operating system like Windows, Unix and Linux. Then MS Office, various data representations, internet and email, websites and web browsers, computer virus. See, this is a new topic for RRB JE CBT 2. You need to focus on this. Every mark is important, dear students, right? So don't neglect that this is only for 10 marks. No need of learning all these things, right? So try to learn all the topics thoroughly, and if not possible to learn all the concepts, try to solve the previous year questions also. From that, most of the questions you can answer, because everybody nowadays are using computers. They know all the information, right? So if you don't know any particular topic related information, when you are solving the questions, you can learn that concept through the questions. Okay, so try to focus like that. Then basics of environment and pollution control. So this is very, very important, right? Basics of environment, adverse effect of environment pollution and control strategies, air, water and noise pollution, their effect and control, waste management, global warming, acid rain and ozone depletion, right? So this topic also is for 10 marks, as you all know. So this is also very important. Now let us see the technical subjects. Okay, the first one is engineering mechanics. So here the resolution of forces, equilibrium and equilibrium, parallelogram law of forces, all these topics are there. You all know this is system of forces and equilibrium part. Then comes the friction part. So these are interlinked topics only, right? So try to learn them. Then calculation of moment of inertia and radiation of gyration of various sections he has given. So when you are learning moment of inertia and radius of gyration, you have to learn the centroid and center of gravity related topic also, right? Then coming to the Newton's law of motion. So without derivations, motion of projectile, D'Alembert's principle, definition, law of conservation of energy, law of conservation of momentum. Okay, so all these topics you have to learn. So that means few parts of statics is there and dynamics also is there in this engineering mechanics syllabus, right? Now let us go for the material science topics. Mechanical properties of engineering materials. So tensile strength, compressive strength, ductility, malleability, hardness, toughness, brittleness, impact strength, fatigue, creep resistance. Then classification of steels, mild steel and alloy steels. Importance of heat treatment. So heat treatment process like annealing, normalizing, hardening, tempering, carburizing, nitriding and cyaniding. See, when you are learning material science, you should focus on each and every point carefully, and moreover when you are learning about these steels and alloy steels related topics, you should be very much careful with the compositions of the iron carbon. Okay, so try to be very much careful with these topics of material science. Then coming to the strength of materials topic, so stress strain diagram, factor of safety, thermal stresses. See, most of the time questions will be asked from stress strain diagram also. And there is a difference between engineering stress and true stress. So you need to learn those concepts also carefully. Strain energy, proof resilience and modulus of resilience, shear force and bending moment diagrams. See, sometimes from shear force and bending moment diagrams, he will give you a load diagram and then one bending moment diagram you have to identify from the options given for that particular load diagram. So try to be very much careful. Then torsion in shafts and springs, then thin cylindrical shells only is there in the strength of materials topic. Okay. Now coming to fluid mechanics and hydraulic machinery. See, the fundamentals, properties of fluids is there, then pressure and its measurement is there, and concept of buoyancy is also there. Then you have concept of Reynolds number, pressure, potential and kinetic energy of liquids, then Bernoulli's equation, you have to learn Euler's equation and Bernoulli's equation, then working principle and constructional details of centrifugal pumps. Okay, then you have various kinds of efficiencies also related to that topic, so you need to go carefully about this one. Then working principle of jet and submersible pumps with line diagrams. So this topic usually for any competitive examination we don't have, but in RRB JE CBT 2 this part is there. You need to focus on this because most of the times questions might be coming from this particular topic, right? Now coming to industrial management. See, job analysis, motivation. So in motivation, you know, different theories of motivations will be there. So that different theories of motivation, satisfaction, performance, reward systems, then production planning and control, relation with other departments, then routing, scheduling, dispatching, PERT and CPM, and simple problems on that. So simple problems are also asked on PERT and CPM topic. Then materials in industry, then inventory control model, ABC analysis, safety stock, reorder level, then economic ordering quantity, so EOQ we will call. Then break-even analysis, this is also very, very important. Then stores layout, stores equipment, stores records, purchasing procedures, purchase records, bin card, card decks, material handling, manual lifting, hoist, cranes, conveyors, trucks, fork trucks, all these related topics are there. So that means majorly it is talking about materials management as well as job analysis. Okay, so try to go through this topic also. Then coming to the thermal engineering part. As I told you, in this thermal engineering, you have thermodynamics part, heat transfer part is also there, the fundamentals of heat transfer. Then air standard cycles like Carnot cycle, Otto, diesel, then their construction, then internal combustion engines, comparison of diesel and petrol engines, systems of internal combustion engine, performance of IC engines. Then air compressors and their cycles is there, refrigeration cycles and principles of refrigeration plant. So this is the syllabus of thermal engineering. Now let us go and see the major part. Majority of the questions were asked from this particular subject, production technology. So in this, he has divided this production technology as 4 subcategories. Machining part. So working principle of lathe, types of lathe is there, nomenclature of single point cutting tool, geometry, tool signature, functions of tool angles, general and special operations like turning, facing, taper, turning, thread cutting, all these operations are there. Then introduction to shaper, slaughter, planer, broaching, milling and manufacture of all these things. Okay, so This is the machining part related syllabus. Now let us see welding part. So in this welding, so you can see different types of welding processes are there, advantages and limitations, then principles of arc welding, then gas welding is also there, soldering and brazing techniques is there, defects in welding, testing and inspection, modern welding methods like submerged, carbon dioxide, atomic hydrogen and ultrasonic welding, and brief description of MIG and TIG welding. Okay, then coming to grinding and finishing processes. So principles of metal removal by grinding, then classification of different grinding devices, then holding devices, electroplating basic principles. All this information is also given this entire syllabus. Kindly go through while you are preparing for the examination. Then metrology. Linear measurement is there, angular measurements is there, measurement of surface roughness related concepts you have to learn, then inspection of machining parts using the concepts of shadow projection and profile projection. So this topic also you have to prepare in order to answer the questions related to metrology. And remember dear students, as I told you earlier, 3 different types of questions will come, and don't think that in production technology we will get only theory questions. That is not the case. You will get some small problems also. When it comes to welding, you will have welding speed related questions that might be asked. Okay, then when we are talking about machining, speed, feed, depth of cut related questions they will be asking. So you should be very much careful with each and every topic and try to solve previous year questions so that you will get familiar with what they are asking. Not only RRB JE questions, try to solve SSC JE questions, previous year questions also. That will make you better competent in this examination, right? Now, if you have any further doubts or any information related to the various batches or pre-recorded lectures, you can scan this QR code. So this QR code will redirect you to our website where you will get the complete information. Or you can dial this number 7799996602 if you have any queries, or put a mail to help@ace.online. Okay, thank you, all the very best dear students.